Hello, friends. Welcome to Authentic Tarot. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for Aries. I pulled your first card and you received the Six of Swords. Beauty. And then your second one is the High Priestess. So together, they represent a period of transition and intuitive healing. So you are moving away from whatever has been turbulent in your life. Okay, trust your inner voice and avoid making avoid rushing into making quick decisions that could be life-changing until you have the full picture. Okay, so you can, but just make sure you get the full picture before you rush into anything. Okay, maybe you won't rush in, but maybe you'll be so excited and so happy that you will want to. Okay, but because the Six of Swords is really moving on from a difficult place and situation, you're moving towards calmer waters. So because you're moving towards calmer waters, then your High Priestess should give you the intuition not to rush into the next thing, even though you may perhaps want to. Okay, we got two more cards. The Hierophant, wow, and the Five of Wands. So perhaps there is something going on here with like a hierarchy of stuff, or like religious ideologies and spiritual changes that are significant at this time, and you're going through changes you're going away from what doesn't serve you, what whatever it was that restricted you. You're going deeper into the truth and your intuition. So with all of this together, like, you're moving on from a rigid environment and going deeper into something of your own pathway, something of a new understanding. You have kind of a new organized belief system, and if not, you will. It is organized and could be conventional, but it's wisdom that you have that you may need to incorporate into society so you can still establish yourself in institutions, yes, that you need to rely on, okay? And so you're getting more wisdom conventionally, like more from society's type of rules, but you have a new understanding. So you're not as rebellious as you were before. Now you are seeking to move on, to learn more, right? Starting again into taking everything that you have learned and incorporating into what your new pyramid looks like. I don't know why I'm saying a pyramid, but your new structure. But I see it in like a layered type of thing rather than linear. I see it more being like, like a ladder of some sort. So you also have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is your move towards mental clarity, right? And a quieter environment. So maybe you've been around a lot of noisy chaos, or something that just has been too much in your mind, too much of the internet or something, or too much of other people's voices. I'm not meaning like so much in your head, I'm meaning like voices on the TV, like I just said, or maybe in groups and environments, or maybe you are intuitive or psychic and you do get downloads, and perhaps they've been overwhelming, and maybe you haven't been able to organize them as well as in other times. And this comes in waves, it doesn't stay, but when it comes, you're like surprised because you weren't expecting it. It caught up to you and you really got it, you know. So you got like, you have tension and the conflict and the opinions of everyday kind of friction, everyday stress, right? And that's been draining your energy. So but now that you have the High Priestess and you have this Six of Swords mental transition, now you're moving away from all of that and into a calmer place. Thank God for that, right? You also have the Six of Pentacles. I guess like, also what I wanted to say is great things are on the horizon. So you're going to be taking these small steps towards a hierarchy of new things to take on, new ideas and new responsibilities perhaps, which is going to be a good thing for you. Sorry, that was some noise outside. And also now you have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So, I think I love this card because it's like a card of people gathering. You know, it's a card of like love and generosity and sharing and establishing some sort of resourcefulness, some sort of exchange of like fairness, fair exchange, you know, from each party. Whoever is there, they're there because they want to be, not because they have to be. And that is the best transition that you could possibly have in your life. If this resonates with you, please let me know. I want to thank you for visiting, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking the video. And I look forward to another reading for you, Aries. Okay, love you. Bye.